What's up, guys? It is Tuesday, December 20th. It's 9:58 a.m. and this is the crypto market update. So we're going to go into the dollar real quick and let's take a look at where we're at. It was trying yesterday to really pop through that trendline resistance that we've been talking about, stretching from down here. We bring it out and so far so good. We're getting rejected right now. Let's go to the 12-hour chart and we're coming down here to these lows. So what I want to see is, if I go to the 6-hour just to kind of get a close-up look, is, all right, well, we got the stock RSI cross down. That's great. Check. We got the TSI cross down and MACD cross down. Check. Just like when we see these cross downs here, we always have a correction down. So what I want to see to get a clear break, right, is if we take that low to this high, stretch it out, come down here. Let's see what the level is, right? It is 103.78. We can break down below that and ultimately past these lows. We are gravy because we've been saying on the weekly chart, we're looking at the EMA ribbon, right? And saying that from this point, from that low right here to this high, we stretch it out. That's where the 786 is, right? So if we break down below that, we have a daily candle close below. Then we're looking pretty good to come down here to that 100 to even maybe like 98 level. And that would be such a huge drop in the dollar. And I can honestly see that being the case here. Usually you see like something like bam, capitulation, bam, and then capitulation again. Definitely see that happening being the case. So we definitely will see stock market bounce and then crypto get out of here as well too, if we can see that happen. So it's going to be a very telling week this week. We've been saying it, but right now we're below 104. So that's a good sign. We need to see the follow through there. If we go down to the 1-day chart just to get a look at it, we are seeing the stock RSI start to pull back and then the blue's on top of the pink. So until the pink gets above the blue, then we're still bearish. So it's looking good. It's looking good right now in the dollar to keep going. Let's go to the bond yields because yesterday we had a big day in them, I think. So if I go to the daily chart, all right, so daily chart of the bond yields, we are poking our head up to the EMA ribbon. Came up to it. What I want to see is us get rejected actually from where we're at right now. I don't want to see us reclaim the EMA ribbon, flip it bullish. We want to see this get rejected where it's at. We do see the cross ups. The pink is getting close to crossing above the blue. So this is definitely on the radar. The dollar doesn't look great, but bond yields are starting to turn back up again. So definitely that's going to be on the radar. I'll be watching this. And if we look at the 1-week chart, we said we could come up to like 4% again. We just want to see us ultimately maintain this momentum downwards. And since the stock RSI is down below here, momentum's still down. Since the TSI is crossed down, we're still going down and the MACD is still red. Once we see this cross up here, that's when we can say, all right, it's looking like bond yields are going to start heading back up again. If we go to Bitcoin right now getting a solid bounce, getting close to 17,000 right now. Let's go to the 12-hour chart. All right, so let's see what happened here yesterday. So we take this low to this high, we stretch it out, and bam, we went right to the 786, had a wick below as a fake out, and now we're popping back above. So that was the area we needed to hold that support. We've been saying 16,300, right? You go to the past videos, we said 16,300 is that level we must hold, and we did. We got it yesterday, which is a great sign. I think we actually wicked right down to it. This wick, 16,300. Yep. So that's great. Now what we need to do is on the upside, if I take this low to, this high to this low, now we need to reclaim that 786 up here, which is sitting around 18,000. We need to get a daily candle close above 18,000. And that will be a good sign as far as, all right, we may be able to take a shot at getting above 19,500, 20,000, right? So yeah, we definitely want to get back into this box here and ultimately above it. So that's what I'm watching for. That's what I'm watching for there. And we're seeing the stock RSI. It's cooled off on the daily, on the 12-hour. We're starting to see a cross up again. Same with the TSI MACD. So this is looking good. Let's look at the 1-day. 1-day, we did pull down, but it looks like we're going to get a quick cross up, which is what you like to see for sure. And if you notice, we came right down to test that bottom of the void line as support. And now we want to see us get back above the bare minimum 17,100 to get above these bodies here, but ultimately want to see us get above 18,000 to really say, hey, all right, we're showing some momentum to the upside. Now let's look at XRP. These were the scenarios we were tracking. We're on the 4-hour chart. Let me go to the 12-hour to get a big picture look. We had said 0.3366 was a critical level to hold. And yesterday, well, first off, yesterday we came down from this low to this high. We came all the way down to retest 786 to a T on a wick. We did say also we need to get above 33. We need to have candle closed above 0.3366. We had candles above 0.3366, right? Now we're at an interesting spot where it's like, okay, we've done our retracement. Now, are we going to break down and do an extension to the downside? Or are we really going to break up here and go into an extension to the upside now? So this is what I'm watching for those scenarios to see if they're playing out. So far, we didn't have that immediate downward scenario. We are making our way up here, but we're right on a critical line of resistance now, which was support. So we need to break back above there. And we just got a 6-hour buy now signal. So that's great news. We got the stock RSI cross up TSI MACD. So that's a good sign. If I go to the 12-hour chart, let's see if we got the 12-hour buy now. Still don't have the 12-hour buy now yet. Definitely, I'm waiting on that to be set in stone that, all right, the buy now is in. It's likely the bottom's in. So I want to see us reclaim above that level where we're at right now. And then ultimately, we'll need to get above 0.37 cent, like 37 cents again, 38 cents for sure. And then ultimately retest these highs up here. We'll probably pull back down to retest here, and then we could shoot up. And that's when we'll get back up to the 40 to 44 cent level. So that's what I'm seeing here. As far as daily chart, we need to see that immediate cross up. It's looking all set for that. We do have a 1-day prepare to buy soon. This is actually wicked good. This is amazing. Like, I believe that we're going to see a nice candle here. You can see that when we had our sell-off down here, we had our first original sell-off, came down, we kind of traveled down a little lower. So I do think that we're not in a phase of breaking down. I don't think we're going to break down unless we see a big news event that causes that. But as you can see here, the buy now came in, the sell now, and now we're going to buy again. Now is the time to start getting excited when you see the 1-day prepare to buy soons and the sell nows. So that's what I'm seeing here. Definitely the level we need to hold, or we could come down to retest like 28 cents to 26 cents. So this is what you want to be watching. As you can see, even if I just put this horizontal line right there, oh, I already had the other ones, but critical level. Let's go to XLM, daily chart. XLM has prepare to buy soon on the daily. Let's go to the 2-day. It has it on the 2-day. Let's look at it on the 3-day. It has it on the 3-day as well too. That's beautiful. Let's look at the 5-day. 5-day, it has it. Let's look at it on the 1 week. No, not the 1 week, 2 week. We do have it on the 2 week. So like we're at that point where we're very, very close to that bottom because we have multiple time frames. I like to call it when all the stars align, multiple time frames flashing the prepare to buy soon. We're sitting on a key area of support. If I put this horizontal line right here, you can see that's where we're sitting. That's where we got close to retesting here, but support here, rejections all here, support here. Now we back retested it. And then we have the void lines not too far right where we are. So definitely looks good for the bottom to be in. I mean, if we look at this, we went down once, twice, 3 times, and the power of 3s. So likely we'll see something like that. It's going to take a little bit of time, I definitely think that the tides are about to start to turn here, especially with the new year coming up. Now let's go to the stock market real quick. So the NASDAQ 100, we are sitting up right at 11,000. Critical level, man. Critical level. 1 week chart. Let's look at it. We need to hold that 11,000 because if we don't, cannot get good. Let's go to this low to this high. All right, worst case scenario, we can go down to 10,800, but anything below there, it's not looking good. And we don't want to see that cross down fully, and we don't want to see that cross down. So definitely on the radar for this week, but ultimately for the end of the year, for sure. So I think I'm going to leave it at that. Let's just get a check in at Filecoin real quick. It's at $3, still doing good on that trade. XDC, beautiful trade. we took yesterday in the Discord, or a couple days ago, we had converted XRP and some XLM into XDC before they dumped down and before XDC rallied. So we've been doing great on that trade from yesterday with the peer-to-pair signals. So if you haven't already gotten the Discord, definitely click the link in the bio, get in the Discord, get access to these peer-to-pair signals. Let me see if I can pull it up actually. Yeah, so in the Discord here, we got the peer-to-pair signals. Let's see. Yep. So I said to everybody on 12/18, so 2 days ago, I converted more into XDC from XRP, 13% of trading portfolio. I'm giving the screenshots. Eric did the same, but with 20%. So we're taking these trades. We're keeping you guys updated with the peer-to-pair signals. Let me see the other ones that we've been tracking and doing. I think where we're at right now, trades tracking, is we're doing Filecoin to HBAR, XCC to XRP, XCC to XLM, Songbird to XRP, XLM to XRP as well too. So yeah, we're tracking all these. We're making sure we're building the bag without having to put anything extra in. We're trading pair to pair with our coins that we want to hold for the long term, and that's how we're doing it. So if you want to get access to the Discord, link will be in the bio. Come join it. Also, I was keeping people updated with some day trades that we're doing in the general chat room. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, so I was keeping people updated all yesterday, right? That's what my job is. Keep people updated and make sure they're on the right side of the trade. And I was saying that I was taking a balls deep trade, and let's see how that is going right now. Checking in on that. Looking good. So looking good so far on that. So yeah, I think we hit that low there on XLM at 0.0733. On XRP, we hit that low at 0.3388. And then Bitcoin, we hit it at 16,378, right down here, right at the low. And it's not like we just kind of guessed and put a trade in. It's because we've been tracking these levels for a while, right? I'm sharing them all in the market update. So you want to get in the Discord, get hooked up with a premium membership. I'm keeping you updated on the trades. We're taking them together. So that's it for this video, guys. I'll see you in the next one.